Hey everybody, thanks so much for joining me. So I wanted to bring you another video. As always, take what resonates and leave the rest. This is a timeless reading. Could also use this as a manifestation reading. All you need to do is claim this energy as your own. I get my information from God and from the Holy Spirit. I don't use any cards or anything. Um, if you'd like to work with me on spiritual guidance, twin flame stuff, astrology readings, and more, my information is in the description below. And if you'd like to book a free consult with me, my Calendly link is in the description below. Um, Keep in mind we all have masculine and feminine energies in our bodies. So masculine can be feminine, feminine can be masculine. Use those terms as they make sense in your situation. All right, y'all. So I'm going into it. So, um, the number that we're going over this time is going to be 444 um, for the angel number. But I've been talking about these numbers are raining out of the sky on me lately. Um, and I'm sure that for a lot of you, you're possibly getting actually some more spiritual downloads lately, a lot more. Maybe some stuff is raining on you as well, and it might be angel numbers, it might be songs, it might be other stuff. So what came up is you're always on my mind. SWV, and now their song Weak. Something about your love that makes me weak. And you're always on my mind. I can't seem to get you out of my head, but there's something about you that makes me smile. Don't change. I like the way you make me feel. Can we take our time and do this for a while? So, the focus has been more on we and us than I, individuals. So, um, you might have a new love. You might have a 222 just came up. Um, Angel number. So it's something that I'll go over in another video. But these numbers have just been coming over and over. Um, Pretty interesting to see how these things will unfold. But you might have gotten a love confession, you might be getting one soon, you might have been in a period of separation and now you are reconciling, coming back together. You could be marrying each other a lot. You both could have had, or one of you could have had experiences with karmic partners, and you might have had your options open and realized lately seeing each other with someone else. Maybe you saw the divine masculine with someone collective, or they might have seen you with someone, and whatever it was prompted them to say, absolutely not, we cannot be apart anymore. They might have people in their lives, friends, family, whatever, that are trying to sabotage them and encourage them to be with other people. And as soon as they get to a certain point, they're like, there's no way. No. Um, the other person that's around them might be trying to sabotage them because they're not happy and they don't want them to be happy. They want them to lose everything because they don't have anything or they don't have love. So they want other people to not have love. And it's unfortunate, but everyone is not a friend to your union, um, relationship or whatever. So you just have to be mindful. You got to be careful of people that you have around you and what their motives are. You're not really sure. Um, all right, so let me get to this angel number 444. So, but you again, you might be getting a proposal. You might have already gotten a proposal. You might have gotten your relationship might be moving to another level. You might have gotten a love confession. You might be more bold, and the divine masculine might be more bold in expressing their feelings because the separation, you might have ghosted them and they don't want to lose you. Period. So they're saying, well, let me say what I need to say because the collective ain't going nowhere. And I'm not going to let the collective go nowhere. All right, so 444 in love could mean stability, foundation, divine protection of your union. Um, it could also mean that God could be giving you energy that protects your union with your twin flame or soulmate or mirror soul. Um, Also could mean that you have those angels that in the New Testament, God gives um, the task of protecting you and taking care of you, and they might be surrounding you. Um, it could be you need to know that you're going to have to keep working, work smart, be patient, and you can build something that's amazing and can last a long time, or forever if you choose for it to be that way. Um, Things that you could do if you've got unresolved issues, you can work on them, work on communication with your divine counterpart. You might have some routines that the two of you want to come up with. Maybe cook together, maybe you clean together, maybe you take a nap together, maybe you cuddle together. And those are the things that can help you to stay stronger. You need balance. Know that divine timing is at play in your connection, and everything will come the way it's supposed to. Your visualization might be especially powerful. Meditation could be important for you. Focusing on one thing for an extended period of time, or even as long as you need to. You could be destined to reunite if you haven't already with your twin flame, mirror soul. Um, and this can be a very intense connection for you. Um, what you need to do again is continue to work on your stuff. If there are past hurts, you need to work on them to get over them. Letting go of those beliefs about you not being able to do what you want. You need to remember self love is first, and then you can love someone else. Um, you can have a new beginning in romance, or the relationship or connection that you're in can deepen and get stronger. Again, communication, making sure that you're working on resolving conflicts. Be patient, be kind, be loving, be gentle. Work on coming together instead of being divided. Um, you have to set and maintain boundaries. Uh, no matter what you're doing and other things, work on growing, work on your stuff. Mindfulness, being an energy of gratitude, it's important because that energy can pull more things into you. And also, I would say this is not part of the 444 thing. It's just me saying to you, release. If there's pain in your heart, you have to work on letting it go, working through things. Focus on healing, feeling better, um, and being grateful for what you have in your life. That's amazing. You have, you know, life. Every day you wake up and you have a chance to do whatever with the day. So you gotta work on making choices. Whatever choice you make, that's going to ask for an outcome. So if you say, oh, okay, I want to work on this, I want to work on that stuff, this stuff is important and it's going to get you somewhere in that day. Work on that stuff that's going to get you where you know you want to be for the day. Um, and if it's not going to get you closer to where you want to be overall or on that day, it's probably not the best for you to work on it. Don't work on stuff that's working against you and pushing you away from your goals and where you really want to be. Just think about that. Everything that you do is asking for an outcome. Either it's good or it's bad, or either it's beneficial or it's not beneficial. Think about that. What are you asking for when you open your mouth to speak? When you put on clothes, when you put on your shoes, when you have a certain conversation with someone or make a comment, what are you asking for in return? If you don't want that in return, you need to start thinking ahead and don't do the thing that's going to get you something that you don't. All right, y'all. I didn't want to make this too long. Just wanted to share some information with you. Again, as always, happy lightning fast manifesting. Continue to glow up. Continue to watch, read, listen to things that lift you up. Continue to focus on growing your spiritual gifts, abilities, and powers. Sorry, continue to work on surrounding yourself with people that want you to win an energy that lifts everyone up. And I'm going to talk to y'all again soon. All right. Love y'all. Bye for now.